All right.
Here we go.
That's a lot of clipping. You are watching the Give It Up commentary.
What?
I'm Tyler.
I'm Brody.
I'm Cortez.
We're doing it.
Yay!
Doing it.
We actually did it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So this is the first shot of the movie, which is actually
One of the last
One of the
shots
last
ever
shots.
shot.
because we developed a character halfway through the movie called Snow Angel.
Yeah, last minute additions.
By the way, this commentary is a drinking game too.
Yeah, we got
So
some rules here.
the rules are, anytime we drink in the movie, you have to drink. Anytime Princess needs a smoke, you have to drink. Anytime he poofs or swoops, you
gotta
have
drink.
to take a drink. And we'll call it out too.
We'll be drinking with these rules
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
so-
we're drinking right now too. Anytime the beginning, at the start or end of any of the songs that we do,
Drink.
drink. Anytime you see one of the Give It Up title cards, this one doesn't count. Fuck that.
I'm drinking.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna drink too,
me
but
too.
not technically a rule.
We want you guys to drink.
And then anytime you hear the words either Marshmallow Princess or Marshmallow Princess, so get ready for Bloody Mary. So this is the first actual shot that we did, I think,
Yeah.
for this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was indeed.
This is the Bricks of Thunder.
Which
bricks of
actually
thunder.
have no bricks, but quite a bit of thunder. So I mean,
There's a lot of thunder.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like, bam.
I was operating that camera and decided last minute I should walk in.
This is actually me solving a Rubik's Cube here. Just in case you wanted to know, I did not cheat or shoot this in reverse.
No, it was real.
Yeah. And now this whole sequence here, I call it the Cool Beans sequence. We actually shot us doing it back and forth in real time, but I was too lazy to edit it, so I just looped the shots.
Sick choice, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Sick move.
Oh, and there's the Rubik's Cube.
On the DVD player. I was peppermint about that. Adamant.
Oh, bro. Oh. Uh-oh. So it's important to also note that every one of these scenes is improvised. Like, everything in the movie is improvised.
Yeah, the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
movie, even most of the songs,
Yeah.
actually were like on the spot.
It's a good thing Tez learned by the end of the movie not to hold his cock the entire movie, but
We did have a real big problem with that at first.
Ah, it's fine. Fine.
We do the audio ourselves.
We do the commentary ourselves.
That is
Fucking genius.
that is kind of from Sonny and He, a little nod to them, my friends from the South.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Do this.
Okay, so this needs a lot of explaining here.
Yeah.
So what this is this is a film that Full Swing Productions did for a 48-hour film competition. The name of the movie is Bloody Mary, and the way it worked was the guy who directed this movie wanted to have some more shit under his belt for an application he was doing, and I thought it'd be a good idea to ADR the entire film. Not very good at ADRs, I found out. But anyway, this was a joke. Kurt and I came over to my place, and we...
Might I just say, while still getting paid,
Yes, we actually
yeah,
just left work.
So, go on, Tyler.
And yeah, we decided we would attempt to ADR the entire thing, but before we did that, we wanted to do a joke ADR, and this is the joke ADR. Again, completely improvised. I think, Kurt, you just watched it one time? Like, I had you watch it just
Marshmallow.
once.
Yeah, we watched it.
Marshmallow!
Oh. And you drink again.
Oh, drink, yeah.
Yeah, I had watched this once through, I believe, and then we just went straight into it.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Ah, fuck. Marshmallow.
Okay, let's be quiet
Get
for
rid
this
of the
part,
drink,
yeah.
guys.
Marshmallow.
Oh god.
She gave birth to a bunch of marshmallows. And then she went down to the river and the marshmallow balls.
And my beer is empty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's. Yeah.
God damn.
Everybody knows the marshmallow.
She does! Marshmallows!
Jesus Christ! Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beer 2 already.
oh God. Oh.
Okay. We got a little breather here, but
Okay.
get ready for 3 more drinks.
Yeah.
They were actually chanting Bloody Mary here,
Yeah.
but
Hence the name of the movie.
Okay.
now we're gonna drink.
Marshmallow.
Should just chug.
Yeah.
There
Marshmallow.
are no marshmallows. You lied.
That's 5.
No, I'm leaving. There are no marshmallows. Please go.
Holy shit. Oh.
The audience hammered before they even.
It's good. The best way to watch this movie, and especially this commentary, is drinking. Not only drinking, but drunk. I mean,
Yeah.
Drinking
Yeah.
lots.
Marshmallow up there.
Where are you guys going?
Oh.
Back here.
Cold beer is recommended. Warm beer does make you gassy.
Yep.
Hey, wait up, you guys.
Brody's already pretty gassy.
It's true.
Here it is. Ready?
You have marshmallow.
Oh,
Marshmallows.
Oh my.
Wow, I hate this.
Definitely no marshmallows. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go.
Oh. Yeah.
sick throat singing. Tyler and Cortez.
Yeah. So anyway, okay, I have some time to talk here.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so he watched it just once, and then we did the entire audio track of the talking first.
I did
then we did the
Matt's
music.
character. You did
Yeah.
yourself. I
Yeah.
did Matt, and
Justin. Yeah, this guy's name is Justin.
then
So
we
this,
redid it all with music.
yeah.
I'm doing the finger quotes right now.
So this,
Just in case you can't see that.
Yeah.
this had nothing to do with the movie. This is one of the things, like, with Give It Up. And this was one of those things where we were trying to decide what content, when we decided to make a movie, what content did we already have that we could use? And we had a shitload of stuff we could have used, and the only thing that was retained was actually this and the original Give It Up music video that you're going to see in a bit.
Yeah.
Everything else is original because story permitted. But yeah, so that's why I refer to myself as Tyler, and I refer to Matt. You know, like,
Yeah.
this was something. You want a marshmallows?
Drink. I'm gonna die alone.
So yeah,
Shit.
yeah, the shit, the only thing that sinks. So yeah, so Scott and Matt, who are the executive producers of Full Swing Productions, were very cool and like, let me use this. Scott hasn't even seen this yet, and was still down for
He'll
it.
love it.
I'm sure he will.
And who's ever watching this, I obviously does.
Yeah,
Yeah, because if you're
actually
listening
watching
to us doing this commentary right now,
Yeah, I just want to take this time to thank you all very much
Yeah.
for.
Oh, and obviously, it's important to realize that this movie is what gave Princess his name.
Yeah.
Here we go.
oh,
And Chuck.
Chug.
So yeah, so right here, Brody's holding the camera, and right here we've switched off. So I've
Now
actually
it's
ran out the
Steve
front
Rose.
house.
I ran down the side of the house.
Yep. And then, so I'm, yeah, it's very cool. Right now, him and Kurt are in the backyard, covering him with leaves.
I'm burying that son of a princess drink in leaves. Oh. Yup, it's in the movie. I just said it.
That just happened.
Sick.
Yeah, his original name, once we designed the genie character, was supposed to be Quiz.
Oh yeah.
Or not was supposed to be, but that
Well,
was
that
the,
was what
the
we-
working name he had. And I think we still call his first song Quiz's first song.
Yeah.
Oh, we should be drinking right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna swoop right away too. So here we go.
You have very beautiful eyes, Brody. I
You
don't
really
know
do.
if I've ever...
Drink.
Oh, drink.
Disturb my slumber. What? Oh, you fucking called upon me, didn't you? There's no way I could have called you. My phone.
This was definitely all
It's
improv.
true.
Yeah.
I think maybe we took 2 cuts of this and just kind of stuck with the first one.
Yeah.
Physical power. It has nothing to do with
Waves.
electricity or
Just kind of hit it on the nose.
yep.
Because we're awesome.
Ridiculousness.
Paramount to you?
That's what we do.
No.
The deck is actually fucked. Drink, music.
Oh yeah.
From a promo of this movie, Miles Provincial jumping through a board.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Santos.
Yeah, jumped off and if oh god. Yeah, that's the one where Kurt and Miles are on the roof.
Hanging from the chimney.
Yeah. And then Miles needed to get down and I'll just jump down.
He got down quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I chose the bathroom window.
Needs a smoke? Drink?
Oh, drink.
So this was one of those jokes that we came up with a lot of recurring jokes right at the beginning, and this is really the only one that stuck through. Was this all powerless genie type thing?
The
where-
power of suggestion.
Yeah. So he's kind of useless, but he can.
Kind of.
Well, and something we realized was he needs a smoke. He smoking for some reason almost gives him juice.
Yeah.
You know, like
As we see later on the movie, he actually runs out of power by using his all-powerful magic.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
And yeah, he says, I need a smoke after that. So, and that's kind of the thing too. We accidentally created these characters through improv.
Yep.
And then ended up sticking with them because we were shooting this movie. Song's ending. Take a drink.
yeah.
We
But
were
scene by scene. Song by
Like-
song.
the way we would decide what our next scene would be was, well, what did we just shoot? And now we're our characters.
Tyler's actually slouching here. He's about 6 foot giant, so trying to get level.
Smoke, drink.
Yeah.
Oh. Love that look on his face.
You gotta smoke that outside, mister. Bro, you trying to. Oh, god damn. Just go. That's disgusting.
I don't know why we did this, but
I know I said this isn't the 90s. I want to reference that because originally
When I come back,
we were going to put the 90s song and video in the movie.
yeah.
be fine. Look at my.
Well, and that
And there
was,
was no way I was going through the movie without saying the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
that was essentially the first thing we did. Was
Yeah.
the 90s altogether.
Before we gave it out.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had no movie idea, but we wanted to throw it in.
Yeah, and that's true. That was part of that whole thing that I was talking about the pre-recorded content that we already had to make this movie the easiest thing possible. And as we started developing the story, we ended up cutting
It got
everything.
lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it proved to be hard to write around things that were already written.
Yeah.
And so here we go.
Give It Up obviously worked.
Well, yeah,
But-
we ended up, but we forced that in.
Yeah.
Or not even forced it. It worked in pretty well, but
Yeah.
we knew we had to write around that. So this whole thing, they're talking about a New Year's party. And the way the New Year's party came to be was because the moment I asked Kurt when we should have a deadline for,
A random movie that we're making, I said New Year's. I mean,
and so yeah,
when was this? September 30th? October 1st?
yeah, around October-ish.
Ish. And I'm like, well,
4.5
we're doing
months ago.
this. We can get done by New Year's. Let's get it done this year.
Yeah.
And New Year's is a good time to air something, or at least be done by, so.
Yeah, and it kind of set the theme for
The
the
rest
whole
of the movie,
Yeah.
exactly,
'Cause it's all
revolved
revolving
around
Yeah.
our
New Year's.
deadline.
So it's actually weak writing.
Proven to work, though.
Yeah. All one shot, by the way. We're brilliant actors.
We know what we're wishing for. Bam, give it to him. We
People may or may not know here, the
are fucking New Year's.
combined fingers coming up is actually from Chasing Amy.
Thought of it?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he didn't know that for a
Yeah.
while.
I just found that out.
I love Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
And we'll move on.
I love this because oh, why?
Yeah, we gave him the line
Arbitrary.
arbitrary. And what's the first thing that came out of Princess's mouth?
Irrelevant.
And we still have that shot too. That'll be
Drink.
drink.
So this was actually the first thing ever shot in this movie.
Yeah.
This video was its own on YouTube. Different title cards, title
Oh,
card,
title
drink.
card.
This is what inspired the whole movie.
Drink again.
Yeah.
And drink again.
Drink.
Oh man, yeah, everyone's gonna be hammered by now.
Oh, wow.
I'm willing to bet our audience are drunk.
Oh, now we're drinking.
That's
Oh,
probably
drink.
true.
Oh, man.
That would be my beautiful girlfriend, Cheryl Harold Wilson.
Props.
Actress Supreme. She might not be in the next one.
Just because she was so good in this one.
Yeah. I don't want to be topped. So
Stole the spotlight.
yeah. Well, really, she did. I mean, look at us.
Fuck, you were right about this being a lot of... anyway, yeah, and going back to the title card, this is the clip I used for the title for Give It Up Productions. I really like it because it seems to be... I don't know, I like it a lot.
It's
Title
perfect.
card.
It's
Beginning of song? Is this technically the beginning of the song, or do we already...
let's drink again. Let's drink
yeah.
again.
Yeah, do it.
So you'll notice in the previous shots, actually, I want to talk about the facial hair, too. We shot this in the middle of September. We have a shitload of facial hair. Oh, fuck.
Good one.
Because the moment we decided to make a movie, we actually hadn't shaved from this one yet. So we thought, okay, well, let's keep the beards until we have to start shooting. And we made facial hair, oddly enough, very important to the continuity in this movie. It becomes part of
That's
the
the
story.
only thing I was worried about the entire shooting
Yeah.
of the movie. The thing I had to stay constant with.
Yeah. It was kind of weird, because nothing else we really cared about.
Everything else is done on the fly.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is cool. This is a video that Kurt conceived the idea for and had a acoustic version of the song. And
You, of course, directed, kind of produced.
yeah, he let
Definitely produced, I mean.
we had a weekend free, and he let me kind of do what I wanted, you know, and it was a lot of fun because he came over on Wednesday and we started recording the song at 4, and the video was up on YouTube
Saturday night. Yeah.
And I'm really proud of this video because I got to be a huge part of it creatively, using somebody
Behind
else's
the scenes,
ideas.
and-
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to make the black and white kind of Charlie Chaplin sped up. The timing of it was actually fucked. We had to slow down the original cut by 1/3 and then play along to that song, speed it back up for video,
yeah, as old
which
films.
really
have done.
worked well. But it was fucky.
Yeah,
It's not always as easy as you want it to be.
I think actually maybe we'll release that, give it up on the soundtrack too, to blow your minds.
which one?
Acoustic version.
Oh, the slow down.
Slow
version,
down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so I like this video. It's a lot of fun. And again, it started the whole thing. It was kind of a,
yeah.
you know, between
was the-
drinking.
Yeah, after we had shot this video, you, Tyler, came over to my house and we were going to record more, shoot more. I was thinking about doing something kind of bigger than video by video every weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
And you had thrown the idea of, hey, what if we make a, not even necessarily a movie, but
Yeah, it was just a
what if
string
we
of music
throw out
videos
8 music videos all at the same time?
with a story.
Or,
Yeah.
with something kind of
Or-
tying them together.
Yeah.
And that's really where the entire Give It Up idea came from. Drink, sun's over.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because originally we had this whole different thing set up, and it was going to be to one of my Kids in the Back songs, and
Oh, yeah.
that like.
No, and she grew as she went.
Yep.
That stupid cat.
There's the cat in the back that Burley took a sip of.
That had liquid in it. I don't know what it was, but it was bad.
It wasn't wine.
It was chunky something.
Yeah, cork bits.
Yeah, it tasted bad.
Here's some Cortez stick illustration right here. Girl number. Beautiful.
I feel a little bad because I'm covering the girl.
Smells great.
You know what? I can't do all of this by myself.
Or any of it by yourself.
So,
not
and
really,
the
right?
actual Give It Up music video, we didn't have the tattoos on our arms, but as you see throughout the movie, in between the shooting of the actual movie and Give It Up, we got Give It Up tats.
Yep.
Think
got-
of the black
you
and white
got-
video, we have long sleeves, right? So,
Yeah.
You can't see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brody doesn't have one yet. We'll get him. We'll get him.
But he's getting it on his ass.
Yeah. Right around the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So then, like, if I ever go to prison, it can be like, yo, give it up. You're not gonna get it.
This is kind of also a
High
little bit of
five.
a joke because Kurt seems to have nothing.
Yeah, I got a number.
Yeah.
I have 0 at my house.
And that comes up later on, doesn't it? Where you say a bunch of things that you don't have.
Yeah,
Where does it come up later? I don't remember.
we'll
but-
we'll get that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of movies.
Shot by
left.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys-
we're only
Hopefully you're sticking around for the whole movie, so you'll see.
21 minutes and 3 beers in, so
I'm on 4.
poof.
Oh, drink.
Not yet. Not yet.
Right, it's
Wait.
coming up.
Wait. There it is.
Oh.
And drink.
That was some sick stuff right there.
Very easy.
That's
cooking
Tyler
effect.
Provincial, by the way.
Yeah.
Did
Here's.
pretty much all production and editing.
Yeah, I definitely get no credit for editing. I did not participate in any of that.
And I get some just for sitting by.
Poof.
Oh, drink. I thought it'd be a great idea to throw my shirt on backwards. That was kind of I was thinking about Spaceballs when we did that, when the president of Spaceballs goes to the transporter and his whole body's on backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic
Oh.
movie.
He needs a smoke.
Drink!
And
Now here we just...
Oh, swoop, yeah.
drink.
Oh yeah.
I realize a lot of you think it's stupid that the razors are right there by the TV, but
he uses them to cut himself. They're everywhere.
exactly. He's
Well-
got razors in the bathroom. He's got razors in the kitchen.
And-
Under his pillow.
Behind us there is the bathroom, and we couldn't fucking get the. We couldn't get the. We were gonna shoot it in the bathroom,
yeah,
but we couldn't.
the light wasn't working.
The
or-
lighting was terrible,
Yeah.
and we couldn't get all of us in there. And then when we had the door open, it was just.
And there's a huge mirror.
Yeah.
It worked easier this way. And he already said he has razors everywhere from being such an emo bitch. So.
Yeah,
Oh, Tez died first time.
first time.
Coma, something like that.
Yeah.
Segment.
Segments
Drink.
of sound, drink.
This video has the highest production quality out of anything else in the movie, by the way.
Isn't that sad?
Well, yeah, it is sad.
This is actually the first ever Cortez del Alejandre Kids in the Back
That's right. Yeah.
Together.
song
Yeah.
written together. I mean, we've worked on music, but this is 100% written together.
Yeah,
And
when did we do
Brody's
this?
on the moon.
June or July or something is when we.
Yeah,
did. We did this
it was
before my
before
mom's
Give It
wedding.
Up.
Yeah, because I was able to show my mom in Hay River, and you were able to show your like in Nova
Yeah.
Scotia and all that
Yeah.
stuff, right? So this is we got a green screen. Kurt actually fronted it and got us going on this bitch, and this is our.
Oh, Cheryl and Brody, masks.
We really shouldn't have kept it like this because this is more of a test.
This was kind of our first test. Drunk as shit after a whole day of shooting at about 1:30 in the morning, we shot this video.
Yeah.
The green screen part, I mean.
Yeah.
It worked out well. I don't think I should ever be clean shaven. And she's beautiful.
You do have that really good, like, psychotic look to you in this, though.
Yeah, no, and that's good.
And I like that this is
That's
in your
wholesome,
head because
so-
here is our first appearance of Denise, and
Vale, yeah.
we don't know who she is yet in the movie. Obviously, if you're watching this, you know that she's a snow angel. But this
Unless you're
being in
watching the
his
commentary first.
well, who the fuck would do that? This being in his head was a great opportunity for us to mess around with the edits. So you saw an edit from Give It Up, a cut that we didn't use,
Yeah.
and you get to see
In color, too, which is nice.
The thing you saw of Brody flickering is actually from later on in the movie where we had him in front of a green screen, and it was just a scramble for footage because all the playbacks were bad because the camera's like right in front of you. Like if you
Yeah.
look at the actual framing, I didn't zoom in on any of these frames. That's how
No,
close the camera is.
we had zero room.
Yeah,
It's kind of, it worked out well. I like it, though.
yeah, I'm happy with
Like, the song is really just a mindfuck about cutting yourself over stupid shit and how
it. Yeah,
kinda emo we are, so
yeah.
it works out perfect.
Yeah.
The water sequence there, the lyrics I wrote, Tyler was in the bathroom taking a big McDonald's poop, and You just heard me laughing my ass off, drunk as shit, writing these lyrics, and I was just kind of trying to make a little filler to this experimental whatever shit you found off of the internet.
Yeah, it was the pad progression thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
I always wanted to use this. Throw it in.
Throw it in!
And then you wrote the lyrics for it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
And I mean, we all agreed on it. It's ridiculously beautiful.
Yeah. And it's weird, too, because, like,
Sick.
people who know Cortez Delahundre as a musician and myself as a musician, and then know us together, whatever, this song is either people's favorite or worst. Or, like, like, I've heard people say it's their favorite song, and people say that their
First
least
time
favorite.
I heard this song, fucking hated it.
Yeah.
Absolutely hated it.
Oh yeah, no, it's a bad song.
Because I compared it to all your other stuff, but then
you listen to it
the
for
more I
what
heard
it
it,
is.
And it was
I got
song
to like
Drink.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I smiled. That shot wasn't even originally necessarily going to be in the movie. It was just Tyler kind of trying to fuck with me, and it worked out.
Well, and the only reason you smile, too, is because I needed to...
Oh! Best line of the movie. You dire. But as I wipe off the makeup and we exit shot, we must keep this. Thank Lord none of us broke character.
Oh, man, and that was the thing, too. I thought for sure we should cut this.
Yeah, no, but I love the dire.
Yeah,
Beginning of a
it's good.
sequence, or music, whatever.
Yeah, I'm on beer 5 now, by the way. So
Oh, I'm definitely on
you're
beer 3
3.
since the movie
Yeah.
started.
I'm on 3 and gassy.
I am very gassy, but
All right.
this is how it works.
So let's talk about Mustache Ride.
yeah.
So Mustache Ride here is, this is pretty much the third incarnation of this song.
Yeah, this is a T-Pro original.
Yep, way back.
Hey, my phone's ringing.
Can you get that
Fucking
all
turn that shit off.
Yeah, I should have shut my phone off. Who is it? I want to see who it is for the purpose
So,
of commentary.
yeah, Tyler had the original. Most people, I'm sure, watching this know Mustache Ride, the original song. We had original intentions of writing Mustache Ride 2,
Yeah.
And
which
the
we were going to
Halloween.
shoot in a bar, actually.
Yeah.
And get one of our buddies to be the bouncer and everything, but we kind of rushed it. Didn't really work, and then we had this railroad track idea.
Yeah, we ended up cutting Mustache Ride 1, which was good for this song, because
Yeah.
the lyrics you're about to hear are just ripped off from that first version.
Yeah, there's a lot of original lyrics that you spit out, but everything else
This
has a
everything
lot
from
to
here
do
in, yeah.
directly with "Give It Up,"
Yeah, the first part of the song is
which me and
plot.
Tyler wrote together.
Yeah, everything was context sensitive, except for this.
And this is my favorite part of the song.
Yeah, in all
Aw.
fairness, was sick lyrics.
No, it definitely is.
So,
I like how the punk rock, or how the rap turns punk rock.
yeah, the guitar kicks in and it's just like, bam! In all this care.
That was actually a very cold day, by the way.
Yeah, it's fucking
It
freezing.
was
You can tell
out.
by our hard nipples
Yeah.
Hot
under
nipples.
that flannel and dress shirt. So
Oh, Brody needs a bunch of poof. Here we go.
yeah, we know
If
this.
anybody notices, we changed sides here when we reverse. And I remember having that conversation with you guys, and you're like,
And I liked it. I mean,
Poof and a swoop. Is that a double drink?
yeah,
I
we
think
drew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of people don't necessarily notice this because I'm hoping you're all watching this commentary or movie drunk. But I like the idea of kind of fucking with the crowd, having me on the right from behind, me on the right in front.
yeah.
It's constant kind of imagery pattern, but not people placement.
Yeah.
Like, it's not how you should shoot it.
No, yeah.
But
And
I
there's-
like that.
there was a lot of that here, too.
Yeah, well, especially like all the stuff in the
There's
background
Tyler's
there.
red
the camera
hoodie on
box,
the,
the hoodie,
Yeah.
the backpack.
The backpack, yeah.
But it was cold.
Yeah, we didn't care. We just wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So this is
It was
basically,
good though.
Turned out really well.
this is kind of our falling out, mine and Kurt's.
Oh, this is definitely our falling out.
Yeah. Oh,
Swoop.
swoop.
Salt, drink.
So yeah, so now
I'm
we're
going
not
to be
together
my,
anymore.
my old black and white bitch.
Yeah.
Cheryl, my beautiful girlfriend, by the way. Just kidding.
Yeah. We like this shot.
See, I tried shaking the camera a lot right here to get the kind of train railroad track effect, and then
It did.
what's it got? The steadiness.
It's called the stabilizer. The camera has a stabilizer on it. It's
The
very,
camera's a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't even know you were doing that until he swooped in.
yeah, I drink.
Didn't even know he did that until I watched the footage. I'm like, what the fuck? And that's when it was like, okay, I'll just put a train sound effect on the end and
Yeah,
or
and
over
it,
top of
and
it.
it worked out
And it worked
great.
great. The sound effect worked great.
Yeah.
The one that I put on.
We're gonna
We're gonna add it after because we're watching.
KK roll, come on.
Yeah.
Let's come back to that. Put a pin in it.
Well, I can't go back to fucking sleep till I grant your wish. So what the fuck?
So this is a weird plot point that kind of got. I don't know who even created that. If that was me, you, like who
I think that was you.
who said he can't sleep until he's granted the wish?
Oh, that was all
me.
of us.
Yeah,
but
well,
that was Brody, actually.
I think that was Brody. Yeah.
Because
we
we all
woke
kind
him
of
up.
tried to dive into our character and realize what can and cannot our characters do. I love how Brody has been asleep for a couple thousand years and knows what cable is, by the way.
Yeah. And the History Channel.
Yeah.
Can work a remote.
This film that he's watching is a film called oh fuck, I don't remember. It's a film that my buddy Kelvin Redvers did. It was shot on 16mm, I believe, in his second year of at SFU.
Drink.
Oh, there we go.
Song's turn. So, I'm completely sober in this shot.
Oh yeah. This
I'm
is
about
also
as sober as I will be by the end of this commentary.
this is the second video shoot and second version of this song.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had
We
an original.
scrapped both of them.
And they were good, it just wasn't full, it wasn't whole. It
Yeah.
didn't have that feeling we wanted of just complete retarded friendship. We'll do anything for each other.
Yeah, because again, just like even
me.
segments, the first
Yeah.
version of this was rushed.
Yeah.
So, so I set up we set up the green screen. And you can see if you look
The door frame.
the door behind him, and we couldn't get the green screen lit well enough. So this is actually, you see it all the time in pictures where trendy girls at bars change the setting on their camera to accentuate certain colors, and we are not above little girls at bars. So we did the same thing.
If anything, I love them.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's important to notice.
Oh,
too,
another
that,
Sunny and P right here.
Oh,
Cobra
yeah.
Kai. Just to point out.
In all fairness, that was never in the Sunny MP. That was in the special features thing.
Deleted scenes.
Deleted scenes.
Either way, I just want to say right now that we actually kept watching episodes of that show, the entire making of this movie, as inspiration
Yeah.
for retardation and heavy drinking.
Yeah, it had that same level of feel that we wanted. The same.
Brody is. I just want to quickly point out that Brody's watching a movie called The Shoe Movie, another Calvin Redvers movie, and that was me talking at age 19.
Yeah, there's a lot of Tyler Provincial self-promotion in this movie.
Well, there's gun.
And it's goddamn sick.
And I also want to point out, back to the Best Friend song too. That was our good friend John Vestby who shot that.
Yeah,
Little
Harry.
Harry. Yeah. So
Fucking right.
thank you very much for coming out.
That was the night Kevin Kendall got in the truck accident. Just want to point that out.
Just want to point that out.
Yeah, just wanted to point that out.
This has got to be some of the best acting I have ever seen.
The facial expressions.
I mean, Mel Gibson yelling freedom? Meh. Mark Hamill realizing Darth Vader is his father? Meh. Tyler Provincial without a mustache? Fuck yeah!
Oh, loop shot.
Back to the old Bricks of Thunder.
Big thunder.
Beautiful Cheryl.
If you look in the background on that TV, you can actually see that is the project file for Montage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Montage.
that's
song.
the actual sound waves for it. And this all dialogue is from what's it called?
The Violent Comedy.
The Violent Comedy
Another
by
Colin
Tyler
Rivers.
Provincial and Colin Rivers.
Yeah.
Bum, bum.
Yeah. And yeah, he's doing the bass line that you hear in the movie. We actually had to phone
And
Kelvin in the middle of
drink.
the night. Oh, drink, yeah.
New song. Yeah.
That
Driving
shot
out Barlow there.
was taken specifically to make this Calgary local.
Yeah,
We wanted
I
people-
decided we needed to drive by the hats
Yeah.
on the silos coming from the airport because a lot of people recognize that.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you've never been anywhere.
Well, we wanted. I remember at the very
It's true.
beginning, we were talking about how we wanted to make it known that we were in Calgary to try to bring
Kind of like the
attention to
Foo
it.
Bar thing.
Yeah, And-
we weren't shooting for that, but we wanted to know where we were.
Yeah.
What we were representing. Not that we're so Calgary proud, but
No, but I mean, it's nice to bring the film to it, right? Like,
exactly.
it's
If
where
we're
we
in
are.
LA, we make it LA proud. If
Yeah.
we're
And
anywhere,
the two things that are most like predominant in Calgary
sick
are
thigh
the
shot.
Thanks,
silos and the Calgary Tower.
Oh, you mean Old Husky?
Old Husky.
Yeah.
It's very small now.
And this is really just the drive. What from?
Oh,
Work?
thigh shot.
Yeah.
Thick size.
Sick.
Thick thigh shot.
This is handheld.
That's-
Brody
that's
shot this part.
Yeah. Right.
This was the second time we did this. Brody did a good
Yeah,
job.
I wasn't even present for any of that.
No.
And right here, I'm kind of just making it dirtier. There's shattered glass all over the floor.
Chipotle sauce also.
Yeah, hoisin.
Oh yeah.
I just want everyone to know that is my weed pipe.
And it makes an appearance a couple times in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So drink anytime you see that too, if you feel necessary. I will.
And we love this too. The switching of the hands. Like we wanted to do it in one shot, but we also just
I want to make it very obvious I wasn't drinking egg
Yeah.
yolks because it was already gonna be obvious.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
let's really make
Yeah.
it obvious.
We-
I pick
we
it up
knew we
with
had
my
to cut,
left.
yeah.
I drink with my right.
Yeah, we just made it campy as fuck
Rubik's
because.
Cube.
Oh, there's another Rubik's cube. Oh, yeah,
And
we go.
drink.
Title screen. This was another last minute addition.
We'll let Tyler introduce this one. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Why do I have to introduce this?
Who is this, Tyler?
All right. Well, this is my stepfather, William Lake,
That's
and this is being shot at my place. We actually shot this on the DVX. It ended up not really making a difference, but I wanted to shoot it on a different camera to give it a different feel. Looks
Yeah,
the
it kind
same.
of looks the same.
Yeah, it looks the same. At the end of the day, the cameras are pretty much the same.
But whatever, we still
Yeah.
captured what we wanted to
Yeah.
capture. He, original idea was to get, Kevin,
Yeah.
or Will, or anybody. I was searching for an older man. Tyler also kind of had the same thing
Story
where
of
we
your
just
life.
wanted someone not in this movie no matter what.
Yeah.
To read or sing or perform something so everyone could go out for a smoke break or a piss break or whatever.
That's
Or
right,
another
because
drink.
Without having to
Yeah.
pause the movie so we could catch the countdown on New Year's Eve.
yeah, that's right. It was meant just for the screening,
My idea was Fox and Socks.
and I hated that idea.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought that Fox and Socks wasn't going to
7.
be holy fuck, wasn't going to be long enough. Are you talking about Beer 7 in total, or Beer 7 since we started the movie?
I think it's beer 6 since we started the movie.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I'm gonna be here for
So beer 9 in total.
Because I'm on beer. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah. So I didn't
Fox
like.
and Socks worked out great.
Yeah, and again, I didn't like it. And so Will came over, and I kind of talked to him about a children's story. And then Kurt, obviously insisted on Fox and Socks. This is one take. So I've got the fire thing going on. It's playing off my laptop. You can kind of see it in the bottom
On
left,
the left
there.
there, yeah.
And then he's reading off
Your other rich boy laptop.
my other rich boy laptop, and
You're actually broke.
and I'm losing my shit. We did this in one take. He kind of read through it. You and me went out and went out for a smoke. And
Well, he read
while
without
he read-
recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we came back, we just set up, we filmed, and I'm losing my shit while he's reading. It's the funniest
And I'm
goddamn
losing my
thing
shit
ever.
trying to not lose my shit.
Yeah.
Like this is...
And I wasn't even here.
But he's losing his shit right now! I mean...
First time I saw this, I did lose my shit.
No, it was great. So...
It's just ridiculous. I love that. I don't know exactly where it is. We'll point it out, but he actually there's a shot here where he looks right at Kurt, and you can tell.
As if to say, are you fucking serious,
Yeah.
you son of a bitch?
Why are you doing this to
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
You why? Oh, Will.
Oh my.
Sue's clothes. Here it comes, sir. Oh, maybe not. Either way.
What else can we talk about in the meantime?
I don't know. This goes on for like a
It's
couple minutes at least.
yeah, it's about 8 minutes long. I remember when we were finished filming, it was perfect. It was like 8 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
we were shooting for a 12 or 15, but I mean, we didn't necessarily need that much. We were kind of just shooting for something that without pausing the movie, anyone could kind of go do their thing and come back without missing anything.
Yeah.
Other than this, which actually, the second time we aired this movie,
That's right, yeah.
before in its completion now, which you're watching, the intermission popped up and we all wanted to go out for a smoke and we actually ended up pausing the movie.
Yeah.
So we could come back and still watch the intermission.
It really is
Which also
hilarious.
says.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because the first time we aired it, we all went out for a smoke, and as soon as we came back, the intermission ended.
Oh,
We
gee,
did
yeah.
that
Quite
timing
well.
with New Year's, which actually worked out perfect.
It was perfect.
by about 5 minutes,
Yeah.
10 minutes. So
Yeah, it worked well.
Yeah, no, so,
Well.
what else should we talk about production, though? Like, you know, we
In all fairness, I can tell this was shot with a different camera, because if you look real hard at the speakers and the edges of the TV in the background, you can tell that it's not the same definition.
Oh, it's definitely not.
But
well, if it helps, I can't.
but that's because I play a lot of video games and I do a lot of stuff in 1080p. So
Well,
Let's
that's also
take
because
this-
I got an awesome fucking television.
Let's take this moment in commentary, everybody, to just take a nice little chug of the beer. You know,
I like that idea.
and just actually enjoy the movie once again.
all right, yeah. Cheers.
Mm.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Clinks McGinks.
Ugh.
My poor mouth can't say that, no sir. My poor mouth is much
Oh, Kurt's going to the bathroom here. Breaking the seal. Breaking the seal during the intermission. That's not what it's for! This is so awkward. Brody and I aren't usually left alone.
No, we don't generally get along.
No.
We just get along for the sake of the movie and
Now-
for giving
yeah.
up productions.
Yeah.
So we tolerate each other.
We,
more
yeah,
than
yeah,
anything
yeah.
else.
Tolerate, I guess would be a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Hay River. I'm from Calgary. We just
It,
don't,
would- it would never work.
we just don't clash. we clash. We don't get along. He's emo. I'm punk rock. It just doesn't work, right?
Hey, I started punk rock.
That's true.
I got punk rock core.
That's your core.
Alright, good. Kurt's
Hey,
back.
Cheryl. I didn't wash my hands.
Sure, I'll not
Cheryl's
wash my
actually
hands.
not here, but this is a running joke through the shooting of the movie. By the way, stick dimple on the forehead.
That's not a dimple, actually. That's a scar from where his halo was when he was in a very bad accident.
Yeah, looks great. Awkward and drink.
And drink.
By the way, Will, if you ever watched this, thank you very much. And I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, props to you.
Not for the dimple, but for fucks and sauce.
Yeah.
The fact that it was
I
done
think
in
he
one
did great.
take is
Oh, and yeah.
He skips some lines, he fucks it up, he gets angry, and it is everything I have ever wanted
Yeah.
out of this intermission.
dude. It's Fox and Socks.
Yeah.
The only thing I
The
wanted
whole book is a
more
tongue
was
twister.
maybe a tweed jacket and a leather chair. But I mean,
Beggars
our,
can't
our,
be
our budget.
Well, when did we actually shoot this? The screening was on.
This was like right after.
This was
Christmas,
after
was it not?
everything.
The screening was on Saturday, and we shot this
December
on
31st, of course, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I think we shot this
On
December
Thursday?
27th.
This was like
Our day
Boxing
off.
Day, I believe. Wasn't
28th,
it?
20. Yeah, like December 28th.
28th. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 28th or 29th. That was the Wednesday, Thursday. Because the 27th was a Tuesday.
30th, 31st. Yeah.
Yeah,
So sorry,
you were
28th or 29th?
you were still editing like the day before we
Oh, yeah.
premiered the movie.
Oh, definitely.
I didn't put in the last sound effects until.
We edited the day of the movie airing
Yeah.
at work.
Yeah, that's right. I was showing you stuff.
That
yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah. Yep.
And
What?
Socks in Fox.
I don't know if I'm
Socks.
forgetting anything from the beginning that would be fun to talk about.
It's be yeah.
We'll figure it out once you see the shots here.
Meh. The only time I was wearing nail polish in the whole movie was in the very first shot.
Oh
That I
yeah.
was
Oh.
He's our makeup artist
Yeah, we gotta credit Brody for makeup
because
because
he's
no one else wore it.
It's true.
And
and caterer
yeah,
or craft services.
motherfucker, sing with Jasmine.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Those bastards, bro. There's a lot of unmentioned fast food.
Yeah, we can't name it. can't name it, but it was delicious.
This is also
It does
one of the,
rhyme with Dick Monald's.
Oh no, it's McDonald's, you guys.
Yeah, that's the one. Mickey D.
We're not a real production company, guys.
No, we can do anything. I'll give it up, Tattoo.
This is again one of the last scenes shot. We needed to fill in the blanks, so to speak. Or not so to speak, actually, we had to fill in the blanks.
Yeah, we knew the storyline. We just kind of needed
More
Okay,
content.
we need a Tyler shot here showing what he's going through
Yeah.
as kid in this point in the movie.
Tried to fill as many story holes with our massive passion.
Passion, yeah. And I love
Via the web.
that duct tape thing is a joke from Kelvin and Tyler movies also, where we just got lazy and duct taped logos.
Wearing the Santos vest again.
This is from
Tried
one of the Santos
searching
promo, yeah.
for the hat, couldn't find it, strapped on the goggles. So, yeah,
Props.
the bitch has obviously left me and I've become a god. I've become, quotation unquotation, a drunk.
Well, he's
Yeah.
falling into drunkenness. This is actually leading into a scene you're about to see.
And our good buddy Jeff actually showed up that
Yeah.
night.
Props
and,
to Jeff for making it in the movie,
Yeah,
like
man.
he always said he would.
Yeah, he told you and he did it.
He
And
did.
we threw him in and
This is the
He
first time
did
I
good.
met him, and
Yeah.
he was just down. Like, I just meet this guy, and he's like, "Fuck, whatever you."
I was
let's
like,
do
hey,
it."
can you do this? I'll
Yeah.
do it. Can
Yeah.
you do it? I'll do it. It's like, dude, you guys sit on the couch, smoke a cigarette, and chug this bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask anybody to do that and they're not down, don't watch this movie.
Yeah. This is also the first. Do you? Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to vote drink a bunch because we just drank a
Oh
bunch.
yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Holy crap. I like that nice two shot. That sucked for me though. I'm using a shitty tripod and I'm holding this stupid work light. That's why I see
Yeah.
these weird shadows moving on because it's got this stupid grate on the front. Or no, the light bulbs themselves are bad.
Oh, we
Anyway,
got Mud here.
old
Larson.
Mud.
Christopher Larson.
Yeah, yeah. Also a last minute addition. to the
I see
movie.
he pulled his pants up for the shot.
Yeah.
Great thanks to him for being in it. This is all very much not last minute, but
The idea
kinda
of creating the characters. Yeah.
effortlessly getting an actor to be
Yeah.
in our movie.
Yeah.
Like, it just so happened he came over to jam. We were going to play some tunes. And it was like, hey, would you like to be Kid's new friend in our movie? And we'll
Yeah.
shoot some shots.
Oh,
And everyone's completely down.
And yeah, we're writing.
Thanks
we're-
to everyone.
Again,
Yeah,
we're
fuck
writing
yeah.
the story as the actors come to us. So we meet Larson, or I meet Larson for the first time. Really
Yeah.
cool guy. Kurt asks, "Do you want to be in it?" Blah blah blah. And it's like,
down.
yeah. So he's willing to be in it. Now, what kind of character can we write for him? And then we come up with this weird
Just
character. Yeah.
creepy. Which he
Which
kind
he
of wrote
already
on
is
his
kinda
own.
is,
Which
yeah.
he wrote on his own. And it was great.
And here's some fun
That's the
trivia.
give it up chords.
Yeah.
Done slower.
Yeah, like the name Mud, like already existed.
I actually came up with this on the spot. Well, durr.
Oh yeah.
Durkadur.
You
So
actually-
I
when
guess
did you make that
Drink,
comment?
it's a song.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I really like this part though, because it's really real.
You tell it how it is.
Yeah.
Well, no, I like it too because it's like it A furthers plot and B it's like
Like it's of course acting.
yeah. And one
Because
take-
what I'm singing about is not real,
wait, what?
but well, it kind of is.
Oh, okay,
Real to
good.
the context of the movie.
Hi, you guys.
And real in real life too.
You kill me.
Oh. I just wish someone would sing a song about missing me that much. Yeah, and this is one take. You know, I'll just sing the "Give It Up" chords, but make up some lyrics, and
I bought
was
that
it.
guitar for $100 off of Cokehead in Vancouver.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
This is an extension of the filler scenes we were talking about earlier. It's actually shot in the exact same time. We shot 3 different sequences here. We shot the one that you just watched earlier, this one, and then the whole scene with Larson you're going to see in a little bit.
Oh, with the telephone.
Yeah.
Right after. Yeah.
And this is just getting me out of the house to lead into another sequence. Well, the sequence you're about to see.
Beer 7.
Every time you can see that.
Test count.
Whatever.
See, this is probably one of my favorite songs throughout the whole movie.
I love this.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with it because this is again, we're looking over content that had already existed to make the movie easier for us. And this is an acoustic version of a song, or sorry,
electric.
This is a hard version of an acoustic I wrote a few years ago, and I recorded it on Christmas Eve and released it on Christmas Day. This one's hard, and the lyrics are changed for plot. But I'm really happy with it. The video idea is simple, and I really like it. So
well, and this for me is actually one of the only parts that Give It Up where I'm almost full on behind the scenes,
Yeah.
and not
It's your
on
car.
camera. There's the blue Mini right there, and now I'm driving it while shooting him on camera.
yeah,
That's me shooting and driving.
and here,
And drink, by the way, guys. Song.
oh yeah,
Yeah, drink.
I'm going for the Kevin Bacon thing here,
Footloose.
and then Brody's shooting all this stuff.
Sick camera movement.
As I'm trying not to laugh sitting on the couch.
Yeah, Kurt's kind of directing / laughing.
Yeah.
Brody's filming, and then my brother Scott. You'll see why he comes in handy here in a second.
Yeah, we needed that third hand there. Or fourth hand.
he
As it were.
lubricates the shot.
He definitely lubricates the shot. Yeah. I hope that picks up.
I had this
So
song
that-
stuck in my head for days after we did this. I did. It was
Well, and yeah, we you end up having to do 3 playbacks, so it's like, it's funny because we didn't really know playback very well while we were shooting these videos, but if we had to redo this movie, fuck, we know all the songs.
in all fairness, when we started this movie, we didn't really know a lot about anything. We kind of developed all our skills throughout this movie.
Yeah, I knew Bedmass. That's about it.
Yeah, I also knew Bedmass, but only because of Kurt.
Yeah.
So
No,
this
we were actually learning the lyrics even though we wrote them
yeah.
as we went.
Well, because we'd write them, we'd finish the song, we'd do the mix down, and
Record
then
right away.
immediately go do the video.
Yeah, there was no practice time.
Yeah.
Our practice time was filming.
Yeah. It's funny too. I just want to point out how uncomfortable my brother Scott was doing this. He's holding a. I bought this giant thing of Vaseline or lotion.
You didn't buy it, you already had it.
No, not for the movie. I'm saying I'm prefacing. I bought this giant thing of lotion for when I get tattoos and they need to be maintained.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it's
yeah.
for, right?
And then-
Anyways, it ended up all over Short Face.
well, it's just kind of funny. My brother Scott being very uncomfortable with this thing where he's got to splat me with this stuff, and I just remember him being like, this is not cool with me.
Yeah.
Well, he was trying to think of the logistics of this shouldn't be on the back of the computer, this shouldn't be there, this shouldn't be there. And we're thinking, okay, Give It Up music video rules. There should be so lotion splatter fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
If you can get it there, put
Do
it
it.
on there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like it's on the Marshall amps. I mean, it's on beautiful equipment. And by beautiful equipment, I mean Tyler. But,
Yeah, not
The
the
bicycle.
crate amp.
I don't know what
that's-
that is.
Yeah, so
No.
Mark Hoppus, I believe,
Right.
originated the bicycle.
And it's important also too. We were talking about music video rules. We shoot this in 2 very different ways. The narrative is usually like very long shots, very whatever. Music videos are usually cut very quickly with no continuity. And that was the one rule we kind of came up with at the very, very beginning of this movie was there's going to be music videos, then there's going to be narrative. There will be a distinction as to how they're shot.
And
Whoa,
title
drink,
card.
song ended and title card.
Double drink.
New song started, triple drink, bitches.
Jesus Christ.
This would be Your Weakness Is My Strength, which originated, me and Cheryl were hanging out one day, having a couple drinks, and I just kind of gave her a little nudge, and she fell over.
Yeah.
And I thought I was really strong until I realized how weak she was. And I realized, I'm like, your weakness is my strength. I wrote the song, and I decided it'd be a lot better if Cheryl was the abusive one, not me. It would give it that contrast, that taste, that... So, I mean, the bitch just turned me into an alcoholic. I got bottles everywhere. She's pissed off. We tell her to come in and smash the bottle. She misses the counter, but...
It worked anyways.
we work with it. She broke the neck off. You can't actually see it on camera.
when it
And,
hit the ground.
there really was glass everywhere, but the water shot was beautiful, so we just kept it.
Yeah,
And
well,
I didn't want more shattered glass everywhere. But I mean, that shot worked great, considering.
Yeah, yeah. I did bleed profusely from the foot that one night when I
Oh,
stepped on
yeah.
that broken glass.
Oh, sick, bro.
I left blood prints all over your floor.
This, we didn't even know the camera was on. That's definitely just Cheryl being a pushy. No, I'm just kidding. I knew. We knew the camera was on.
And that's the only time you ever hear Cheryl sing also, too.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, she wasn't in that part.
No,
You'll hear
no,
later
next
on. Yeah.
chorus. So here's me fucking
Nothing.
me,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah, this was because we knew that this would follow Coming Christmas Cheer. We're trying to find filler shots for this video, and I remember very awkwardly asking Kurt if he'd be willing to fuck the blanket.
And I'm down.
I love
I
the
love
shot.
that
yeah.
shot, man. The shadows to the real.
Yeah.
It's very
Beautiful.
artistic.
By the way, that didn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
So any pain you see is just complete acting.
Because I'm a badass.
I'm like Jeff Goldblum, so.
And this coming out of the closet thing is a motif. Obviously, if you've watched this movie or know Kurt and I.
Has nothing to do with us being gay.
No. So
So,
that
Yeah.
I love you, Tyler.
I love you, Curtis.
And awkward.
It's only awkward if you're gay, faggot.
You queer.
Yeah.
So here I am just pointing out, plus, where do I run away to?
I note that you point to Calgary, but
Yeah,
whatever.
of course, because
That's where
Calgary local, bitches.
Yeah. That's where I'm going to run away to.
I decide Brazil, I suppose. Why not?
Rio.
Pernambuco.
Ah.
It's funny because we had a lot of issues with lighting, and we ended up using shadows. I was originally taught that shadows are bad. But
Shadows are good.
shadows ended up being a huge part of this movie.
Yeah.
But shadows are bad because,
Shadows are-
if you use them, shadows are good.
Yeah, shadows
I
are only bad
understand
if
that.
you don't want them.
By the way, that weighed about 2 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just a pussy. I'm not even acting. I'm just a pussy. That Pete.
There's a whole flat of beer on that.
Yep. I remember drinking that the next day.
We threw that shot in because we thought maybe he's now friends with the burglar. I don't know.
I like it. I like the idea. He broke in. He
got
he
drunk.
tried to steal. He got drunk and then realized, oh shit, maybe I don't need to steal. I can just get drunk with this
Yeah.
lonesome son of a bitch.
And this is shot in
Yeah,
two
yeah.
major sequences also, too. We shot stuff kind of for montage and your weakness.
Pain.
So this is all like day one type thing. And then day two where Jeff was there was like, what, a month later? Maybe longer.
No, 2 months later.
Yeah, it was a long
It
time.
was quite a bit. I love this shot, by the way, because while I'm an alcoholic,
Yeah.
When I was editing on the premiere screen...
it looks great though, whether you are or not.
Well, it's so...
Yeah.
The premiere screen is so tiny, it looked to me like you were chugging beer. I actually
Yeah.
didn't know until we screened it
Then
that you
if-
saw it all, yeah.
if-
And
we
then I
would've-
wipe it all over Cheryl.
If
So
we
here
didn't
I am
use an
looking
HD
for-
camera, you wouldn't have noticed that at all.
Yeah. Here I find the weight that I previously was lifting in montage on the toilet.
Your preferred weight.
And then he ends up back on the chair,
Back with
With
the old
the
Rubik's
cube.
Cube, which I do solve again, by the way.
which is just the first shot.
Over
we
and
ran out of
over
time.
and over
Yeah, I
again.
mean, I've really only solved it once.
The whole shot's redone.
I'm looking for a kid and I'm sad. And drink, the song's over.
Yeah.
And he swooshed, drink twice.
Yeah, funny fucking cigarette.
This was actually all shot at my parents' house.
Yep.
What's going on, bro?
Thus the lighting. We didn't have the same lights we were working with the entire time. We had my parents' ceiling
Pot lights.
pot lights. And it made us look very red, but at the same time I kind of wanted that an outdoor shot. Like we have no
Yeah.
outdoor shots. And yes, it's green screen, yes, it's blah blah, but it worked.
It works.
Yeah, and I had another picture in there, just a photo I took of outside Kurt's place.
Yeah.
And that was our original template. And then
I wanted downtown though.
yeah, we like
To make it once again Calgary, whatever.
Yeah. So this photo actually doesn't belong to us, and yes, that was a voice crack. This photo doesn't belong to us. This is a photo that we Google searched for, and I don't know it offhand, but it's in the credits.
Drink.
Right?
That's I just made that rule right now.
What?
Well, and you drink anytime a character drinks.
Yeah. Yep.
Tez has become a dirty asshole.
A drunken ass.
That's actually brown sugar and water.
Yeah.
To anyone who wants to know. And yes, I did drink half that bottle before to get prepared for
Yeah,
the shot.
he is
This is
So I
actually
actually
like,
did drink that liquor.
Yeah.
But for the shot, it's brown sugar and water.
and this is still funny to me, because I was not nearly as hammered as you were. I don't know how I let you wear that hat.
A green hat on a green screen.
I
Yeah.
can't believe nobody noticed that.
None
shit.
of us noticed
Like
that.
none of us. We were so. This is why we
It kind
shouldn't
of
make
works. If
movies.
anything, it looks like I'm just
Yeah, and it's
like
not,
Edward the Vampire hat.
and it's not so bad because it's not like a solid green hat.
No,
But,
it just looks glittery.
yeah,
You can just sort of see through it,
it's shiny.
and it's funny too because that's something that I ran into when I
I'll
was
drink.
green screening with White. I have a new message. What?
Here's a song, essentially solely written by Tyler Provincial.
Yeah, this is straight up Kids in the Back. We knew we needed another song for Brody. And Brody gets a fucking boner for Kids in the Back for some reason, so...
Not all
Well,
the time.
and he performed it really well.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good song. It's solid for the moment in the movie, but I have zero to do with this song. I was actually hanging out with Chris Larson before he was even in the movie upstairs jamming.
Oh,
As
that's
you
right,
guys
yeah.
wrote these lyrics.
Yeah.
I have zero to do with
Yeah,
this song.
it is almost.
This is
It
maybe
is
the
100%
only
kids
song.
in the back, with the exception of a couple lines like
Oh,
Robot
definitely.
Bruce
Robot
Lee.
No,
Bruce Lee.
no, and Brody has some to do with it, but
not really.
Cortez Del Andre has zero to do with this.
Which is an anomaly for this movie
Yeah.
because you
Well-
were involved in everything else.
Other than pre-written songs
Yeah.
like Coming Christmas Cheer.
This
But
is
I
true.
actually kind of directed that video. type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
not sure.
No, but you're actually right. Yeah, I never even thought about that.
I have nothing to do with any of this.
And then this speech that you hear, it's being performed
Beautiful.
by myself, but it's supposed to be the idea that the Marshmallow Princess... What?
Oh, you ruined my beer triangle.
The Marshmallow Princess has been around forever. He has seen these things, but he wasn't integral to them. He just kind of was there. And that's why all these facts are wrong. You know? And just like anybody who would get their own
Here's
history
7.
mixed up, this is 2,000 years of history that he's fucking up. And that's what that whole speech was about. Just inaccurate facts. And he really has a false feeling of justification. Like, these guys should respect me because I saw all these things, you know? And
Even though I'm not sure what was actually
Yeah.
happening, nor was I part of it, but I was fucking there. Respect me, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that thing where
And
it's
we're
like,
just kind of
yeah.
like, we're too naive to kind of even notice our own shortcomings.
yeah.
Let alone someone else's. So,
And Marshmallow Princess
fuck you, Genie.
has a
And
lot of
Marshmallow.
shortcomings.
Exactly.
Except
So here
for
I am.
poofing. He poofs
Drunk
really well.
again, once again, brown sugar and water. Still actually drunk
Oh,
for the shot.
poofed in, and
Yeah.
end of a song.
Double drink, boys.
And you drink, fuck.
Triple drink, tits.
Well, you came to see me.
Man, I was not thinking this drinking game was going to be this effective.
Oh, I knew it would.
Fuck.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Just the Marshmallow Princess rule.
Yeah, well, alone.
Just Bloody Mary.
Yeah. That was 3 beers deep before the movie even
And
started.
then you get into Give It Up and it's just all those title
This
cards.
actually, these shots right here probably took the most. I think this is like our 7th take.
Yeah, we did more takes
Yeah.
of this than anything else.
Yeah, like and that's all due to me. I believe
Oh, no.
Except for maybe
Not-
Mustache Ride.
No.
Mustache Ride we had a lot of problems with too.
I kept forgetting my line though.
But it's not just that. It's not just the acting. It's also...
It's all one
this
shot.
Yeah, this is a tricky shot.
Yeah.
Because it's one shot, and Marshmallow Princess poofs twice in one shot.
And I would
where
get
the
up
camera
to the
keeps rolling.
point where I would stand up,
Yeah.
and I would just and this took a lot of work, but I think it paid off. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely the most intricate shot in the whole movie. Which might be saying
And
something.
you may not notice it watching it, but
Oh yeah, this is the second time we hear it, but we haven't actually addressed it yet. The whole MySpace joke.
No. Oh yeah, it is the second.
Yeah.
It's the first time we recorded it. I said it first.
The second one is later on when he talks.
No,
about
it already
having-
happened.
No, it already happened.
Did it?
Yeah, but
Larson
we
in
shot
the
it.
basement.
We shot that second.
Well, we shot that after this.
Yeah.
I thought it was during the phone call.
Nope.
Nope.
Man, 7 beers. God damn this drinking game.
Wait, you're on 5.
But yeah, so
Since the movie started.
I'm on 7 since the movie started.
so yeah, we had this whole joke about we were talking about how movies get dated when they when they bring up anything like MySpace or Facebook, and a lot of new movies after Facebook.
And we
was
could have
famous.
easily gone with Facebook.
Yeah.
Which has been around for a while, and it seems to be for a while. But we decided, since I already said the 90s...
Yeah.
It's not in the 90s. Like, this movie actually is whenever the fuck you believe it to be. Post-90s, of course.
Yeah.
Because we mentioned MySpace.
Yeah.
But
And we have cell phones, like right here. We have a cell phone, so.
but potentially that could be 2001.
Yeah, and your cell phone
That
is
could be
really shitty.
That could be 2011 turning 2012, like it obviously is.
Yes.
But how do you know?
Yeah. He doesn't have an iPhone.
I love how we made Mud come right in.
Yeah.
Just hangs up the phone and barges in. So you still coming, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He is a stalker, and I love that man.
Damn it, that man is frightening.
Yeah,
Just
that's good.
It's a good line. I love it.
And here we go, drink, boys.
Title card.
The Bricks of Thunder.
So it all ends up here.
This is all.
It's all been leading up to this.
This is all intense, man. Right here, in the house was what? Me, Tyler, Larson, Jasmine, and Cheryl.
Yep. So who's filming right now? Oh, you are.
Me.
Yeah. So anytime you see yeah. So we're filming each other.
And Larson's kind of adapting, pretending there's a party going on, because there was in the post shot after this.
Yeah.
So this was filmed after everything you're about to see. But yeah, we set up the lights and we just had it was just
Cheryl
She'd walk in
in
front
one,
of the light.
and then Larson in the other.
Oh, was it
Swinging his
Larson?
leg,
Oh yeah, that's
walking
right.
in front of the lights to make shadow of an actual party.
To make it seem like there were people there. So
Tyler actually wrote the this part of the song.
all improv too, like with
Which I
minor
love.
tweaking.
I will and drink, by the way. Song
Oh yeah,
started.
song started.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Yeah, this song was tricky. It took us a long time to get to this point. Because we knew we wanted our New Year's song to be very
The final countdown.
Yeah.
The
epic, you know?
yeah. We want to tie this movie together with this song
Yeah.
for sure.
It was all
And
leading up to
and
this.
I always had the idea of the very slow ambient beginning with the rock ending. And I remember the first song I wrote, which was it eventually became a song
Techno-y.
called way too techno-y, way too Kid from the Back.
And I just kept throwing. I was like Meatloaf,
yeah,
Meatloaf,
yeah.
Meatloaf.
And
Meatloaf style.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
And then
Queen, whatever.
it was crazy though, because I still remember
Rock
like,
opera.
Very theatrical.
Yeah.
and also too another thing is simplicity was so important with this song.
Oh, definitely.
Because
And that's where you threw AC/DC at.
yeah. Well, I came over one day and I set like the drum beat ended up being very very simple. You know, dum dum. Tsh.
Oh yeah.
And then the guitar line that I laid down.
We
was
will
very,
rock you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Simple as shit.
Kurt sits down and lays down the perfect lead guitar, and the lyrics, same sort of thing, where it's kind of us sitting there for a second,
What
and they
were
all,
we thinking?
yeah, they all came together.
Yeah, you asked me. Tyler had actually asked me. He's like, or no, Jasmine did, wasn't it? Can you? Was it you? Can you sing like AC/DC?
AC/DC, I don't know who asked, but
And
yeah.
it was actually nights and nights before this, and I drunkenly just spit out, "And the Bricks of Thunder!" And we actually kind of based the song off that,
Yeah, that whole idea.
and it worked out fucking perfect.
Fuck yeah.
What did we think?
So,
Carry on.
interestingly enough, this is a mock New Year's party that we set up, and this is at Kurt's
This
place.
was on December 16th.
Yeah,
Bunch of people showed up. A lot of people didn't know it was a video shoot.
yeah, and
Surprisingly, because we posted it as a video shoot.
Wow, they invited friends.
we almost didn't have to have a giant party. Like, this is it's insane how we didn't utilize the extras as much as we thought we would.
No, I kind of wish we did more, and at the same time, glad we didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm also happy that we got a party that night and still got shit done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, all in all, worked out good.
Yeah.
At the same time, tough to shoot, kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
most definitely.
really, our goals were just me and Tyler. And me and Tyler can really do anything. And Brody, of course, who hopped in near the end here. He's not in yet. But me, Tyler, and
You
Brody
just can't see me.
will do anything in front of 10,000 or 1 people.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter.
So this here is Brody and Jasmine. Jasmine is my girlfriend.
Always on the cell.
Yeah, this is kind of an in joke where this has kind of been her MO. She she would drive me to and from Curtis's every day to make this
Jasmine
movie.
was a huge part of the making of this movie.
Oh yeah, massive.
And fucking A to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think she did great. Like, we kind of threw her into this.
Yeah, she was the only
We
chick
had not
there.
planned on it.
The only
I
shit.
hot
tried
chick.
to get Courtney, and but Jasmine worked out pro.
Yeah.
Like, that was sweet.
And again, a complicated shot with a fuckload of people behind us.
Yeah, we
trying
had
to keep
about
them quiet.
30 people shut up right now.
Yeah, it worked
Which,
out
by the
really
way,
well.
was kind of funny because they didn't need to.
Yeah, and we ended up using a crowd scene. Or a crowd song.
Yeah.
So yeah, another
But either way, did great. I think
another
she did
poofing
fucking great.
with another person
And
in shot.
Brody, as always. Did great.
Aw, thanks.
Here's where it comes.
And so again, like this was a late addition to the.
I'm willing to say drink. It's not the end
Yeah.
of the song,
But
but
I
it's
wanna
almost
drink,
a break.
He did poof.
So we're back to the Snow Angels.
So this is from
The
the beginning
very
of the
beginning of the movie.
movie.
Kind of showing, hey, remember when you guys were best friends?
Yeah.
You guys were like fucking this and...
Well, and it sets up for the ending you're about to see too. Like we wanted to, I guess there's no spoiler because the people have already watched it.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, talk about the dance.
Sarah Schultz!
Sir Schultz,
Schultz!
Look at that rockin' ass.
rockin' ass. She even wiggles it a little bit there.
Yeah, of course. She can't help it, man, too.
I love you, Sarah.
Me too. Tyler. I'm kind of willing to say I hate Nick.
It was kind of awkward. Like, it works.
I see what he was going for, but
It would really only be funny if we did it.
yeah. And at the same time, I like it. It's workable.
Yeah.
Doable,
It
and I'm
works.
willing to just say Trent is the man.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Like,
Trent is the man.
we actually, I had taken the dance moves and kind of simplified them off of a song called "Give It Up" by Data Rock.
That you found
So
by
YouTube
accident.
that shit.
Yeah, YouTube Data Rock.
Or go to Cortez's Facebook profile. It'll be on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He posts it once every day.
So I'm hard.
So yeah, just a 7-minute. It's funny because actually Cheryl is right behind me on the couch, covering herself up
Yep.
because
To
she
make
wanted.
sure she's just a nominous
Yeah.
party goer, not the girl from the black and white.
Oh yeah, I should give a shout out to
Sick dance moves, man.
my brother's operating the camera and all this stuff. And
On
he has
Miles, fuck yeah.
his stupid
Yep.
little friend holding the. Oh, sorry, his friend holding holding the
that was
light.
queer.
But it was cool. They came out and Miles actually wore a suit because he's like, it's a New Year's party, but he knew he
Same
wouldn't be
with
in it.
Rob.
Rob Rutledge,
And
yeah.
Rob didn't make the movie either.
No?
And they were both beautiful men. I'm just willing to say.
There's
That's true.
the pipe again.
The very first time I met Miles, he grabbed my ass and my ballsack. It wasn't like there was a handshake. It was like,
That's how he does it, man. Brody there doing the shared moment thing.
And he drinks, so
We
please-
drink?
Please drink.
So this was actually
And the
this whole.
song ended.
I'm really proud of this whole sequence because we shot everything prior to this a week. Wait, I fucked that up. I don't remember.
No, yeah, we did the whole the New Year's party. Actual party was
Hard
December
reference.
16th.
Right.
This was probably about the 20...
Yeah, this was right before Christmas.
24th? 23rd?
No, not this part. This part was after.
Yeah, I was going to say
'Cause
this is like the 28th.
The stuff with Denise was about the... No, the stuff you're about is
this
before-
shot right
yeah.
here is about the 30th or the 29th. Like, this was last fucking minute, was it not?
This was, yeah. The stuff with Denise was before Christmas, though.
Right. So this whole last New Year's sequence was shot completely out of whack.
But T-Pro, being the extensive editing genius that he is,
Oh, yeah.
just made it work.
Yup. Well, and the fact that I was... That's another thing, too. I was editing as we were shooting. Oh, by the way, that's the Two Best Friends song, Slow Down, in case anybody didn't catch on. But,
Yup. Whoop whoop.
And also, too, him being shot is a reference to the New Year's song where both of us actually say, I'd fucking take a bullet. We knew about this scene before we started writing lyrics to the New Year's song.
And
So we
I'd
put the
fucking
illusion
take a
into
bullet,
it, yeah.
That's creative writing.
Yeah, bitches, what?
Foreshadowing.
Yeah!
Yep. Just like the very first shot in the movie with
So
Snow
this
Angels.
essentially...
Home Alone reference.
Yep.
We get rid of her. We finally close her character off.
Get rid of Mud right here.
Yeah.
Bam.
Dibs. He's got a nice happy ending.
Yeah, he'll fuck anything. So.
And it's funny because it's he's not really playing a character.
Yeah, he actually fucked my girl. So.
Oh snap.
I don't know. This is like, I'm actually genuinely upset, but Brody just doesn't give a fuck. He's almost irritated that you've died.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
It's
he's
annoying to
irritated.
him. He has to do work.
Yeah.
that
I don't want to do
shot.
anything.
He just like, well, why can't he be alive when we can just get drunk? I'm lazy. I'm fucking. I don't care.
Yeah.
You guys finally got your thing. Maybe I can get drunk and go to sleep and have a cigarette. But he's still the useless cunt he is, and I'm dead. So
This is true. This is true.
drink.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I love this part. This kind of helped us explain the decorations being down once
That's
we had
right,
the
yeah.
snow angel. We actually needed to throw that in.
yeah.
Because I had set those up for the New Year's party. Previously, what you're about to see, we had shot the snow angel where there was no directions except for that whole stringy thing.
You said directions.
Decorations. That's because I've been drinking.
So we go-
commentary.
Commentary drinking.
But yes, I mean, we needed kind of an explanation that worked out well.
And yeah, pooping came up last minute, and it was pretty cool and creative. And it was like, we've already done this 1,000 times in the movie. It won't
I
be
think
that
it
hard.
worked well.
It's a fun edit too. It's called.
We
the
thought of a
Garbage Man.
couple different ways. And,
So hang on. So right here, that previous shot to this shot, there's about a week
2
difference.
weeks.
2 weeks,
Week
yeah.
and a half, yeah.
And
This is a week and a half earlier.
for anybody paying attention, that whole computer desk was empty in the last shot. You fucking idiots who couldn't
Yeah,
notice.
I can't believe you didn't. Yeah.
You fucking retards.
He wasn't wearing the hoodie, you fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot.
Someone actually said that.
Oh
Too
wait.
funny.
Oh god.
Two people?
I'm not willing to mention their names.
I will not. So this is Denise Vale.
Beautiful.
Shot against a green
Brody's
screen.
girlfriend.
No.
Brody's girlfriend.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Oh, my thigh feels good right now.
and so yeah, we shot her up against a green screen, and she was great. I did an acting workshop with her about a year and a half ago.
She was
And just-
awesome.
Yeah, randomly
Yeah.
phoned her, or not phoned her, Facebooked her, and it was like, hey, do you want to be in a movie? Or no, first question was, are you with ACTRA?
Yeah.
My
So we had to sign or not
Yeah.
sign whether she was professional or not.
my
Can we
opinions
just
of
use
ACTRA are neutral, but
We hate it. Says Cortez.
no, but honestly, ACTRA sucks. So we asked if she was part of ACTRA, and she said no. And then the second question is, do you want to be in this movie? And she was awesome. She came over and
She's
this
fucking awesome.
this is fucking what, 1:30 in the morning we're shooting this?
Yep.
Like,
That
it was
clock says
crazy
4:20,
late.
but that
Oh,
clock
clock's
didn't work.
dead on 4:20.
The only time that clock worked was during the Give It Up video.
And the Rubik's Cube.
And the Rubik's Cube. Yeah.
Yeah, so Denise was great. She like fucking
She
came all the
touched
way
me a
up.
lot, which I do not enjoy. Very worth it for the movie. I think she did fucking awesome.
And this is great too. This has been originally we wanted a different actress to play
Snow Angel.
well, we were trying to court this one girl, and she ended up being a raging fucking cunt. But then we got Denise, who's fucking awesome.
So awesome.
And the idea was there was always going to be this backstory that Snow Angel and Brody actually knew each other.
Princess and Angel knew each other and dated.
Yeah. And so there we go. Just get that out of the way.
Yeah. Why
So-
not, right?
I like that. I like the idea of
And me and Tyler are Tez and Kid. At this point, the same as every other fucking point in the movie. Just so stupid. We're so into ourselves, we don't notice anything. I get shot, I die. I come back to life, what do I notice?
Top shelf.
Whatever, I'm still a kid.
Yeah.
Life goes on. Not did I come back to life? How did you do that? Just, oh, let's drink a beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Princess.
And I love also
is a
too.
whore.
The Snow Angel has just brought my friend back to life, and all I care about, and all either of us care about, is the fact
Is
that
Princess
she's
fucked
Princess.
someone.
It becomes gossip,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, by the way, we said Princess 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's drink
many-
a whole bunch.
I'm gonna finish.
And we're drinking.
Oh yeah.
You notice the cups say Tez and...
And yeah, this here is an original joke that never made
What
it.
the fuck does your cup say?
I don't know.
Mine says Tez.
But this was the finishing of sentences joke that you had originally put in.
Yeah, I wanted
Which-
to throw this in the whole movie, and it only really ended up getting in the last shot.
But it still made it.
Fuck Tyler. I
And then-
interrupted him the whole movie.
Princess interrupts me.
And here we go, man. This is where it really all comes down to.
The breaking of the fourth wall.
No, I love this Brody.
Yeah.
thing, though.
And so we had like 20,000
Well-
different endings, and this is the one we chose, and I love it.
I like
You
it.
finally get to see the tattoos.
I know we needed the connection.
I need a fucking cigarette.
Drink!
Done. What a fucking awesome goddamn movie.
Yeah, I remember we actually had a private meeting in the kitchen, executive producer meeting, because
Yeah.
I was wondering, should we give Brody the last line, or should we end with the
Tyler called me, and yeah.
with the tattoos? Because
And
we
I
had
mean,
about,
that's fair. Like, Brody, you were a huge part of this movie. Essentially, from the beginning, mine and Tyler's movie.
That's true.
better put that
Like,
in.
who came up with it?
Yeah.
But,
And it was, should we have the last line or should Brody?
yeah.
And we decided
Well, Brody.
Brody
yeah.
is this movie.
Well, and that's the thing too.
Like,
Brody,
even though you weren't the one who originated it, you weren't the one who... You're a main character.
William,
you're
like,
not
is the intermission.
the main.
I love
you know
it.
what
No,
I mean?
you guys were the main
Exactly.
character.
But, you became one.
But that's only because I was the one that kind of like forced the progression of the movie. I was
and that's
constantly
in
Yeah.
that
like,
same
pushing
way.
it.
Biggest douche in the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
First
Oh, yeah.
shot. By the end,
Not just in the
the
movie though.
only person pushing anything forward.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you and I just kind of stay still the whole time.
yeah.
Brody starts dumber than us, but ends smart. Like, he
Yeah.
actually has character
Yeah,
development.
I have
Yeah.
a huge character arc.
Yeah, his character.
We-
has a-
I start being
I
a
kind of
pissed
do
off
with the
genie.
girl now, but I go right back to me. Tyler kind of does with pissed off about me, but then goes right back to him.
Yeah.
You actually change.
Yeah.
yeah,
I start as a
Sick
5,000-year-old
song.
genie, and then I end up as one of you.
That first
essentially.
credit song, you'll see here. I'm not even gonna talk
Quiz's
about it.
first song.
I love the
See?
lyrics, by the way. Every single part of this movie, drunk.
yeah, drunk.
And by the way,
Drunk.
right now, if you are still watching, just chug a beer.
Chug a
Just
beer.
finish
Chug it
whatever
up.
you have in
Finish
your
whatever
hand.
you have in hand.
Yeah, whatever you have. Just finish it.
Ugh.
Oh, that went all over the front of my shirt.
He's so wet.
I am so wet.
Stay tuned for.
I'm so wet for this movie.
Give It Up Part 2.
Give It Up Part 2. We don't know when it's going to be done, but it's.
We don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's happening though.
Eventually, it will happen.
We have some key numbers. 2012.
2012, bitches.
What?
Commentary out.
Bam! That just happened.
What's happening here? What's happening?
Shared moment. Oh, there's nothing. There's no more beer left.